followers, or random accidental viewers. I think I figured it out. Now, if you look over here, got one piece suspended above it, and then a piece up here, which is an inset in the wall. So, like, if I go up here, but when stuff. No. Sorry, I'm wrong. Well, let me just demonstrate over here. So I need this wall here. That has to be in. And the button has to be here. However, let me use something more appealing. Blocks of iron would be overkill. I don't have any quartz on me, though. Though this part won't be hard to rebuild, so it doesn't matter right now. So let's do this. Oh, it helps that that's right there. Now, wait a minute. Well, yes. Okay. So this guy's got to be here. See? And so basically, this would be the default position down here. Can you hear the fireworks? In case you can't tell, this has only been a couple minutes since the end of the last episode. And in fact, the rest of the recording may not even be for another week, but I'm on this thing right here. Oh, and that's distracting is what that is. Yes, you've got fireworks, thank you. So, but that's way the heck down there. That's way the heck down there. I don't want that to be the way the heck down there. Holy fireworks. Okay. Considering the blast, I don't know if you can hear any of it, but that suggests to me it's probably done. Can I... Let's try... Well, yeah, let's try another experiment. Can I do... Will this work? Will this work? No. It does not reach. I was hoping it might skip. That's not too high, though. That's a really good height. But how do I get that to transfer? Like, if I do something here... Still doesn't transfer. Here? See, no, I can't do that. So that's no good. Dang waffles. That's frustrating. You know, this floor... Oh, this floor is high. This floor is too high. The whole thing. I'm only just realizing this now. Let's see. How does that affect this? Ooh, yeah, don't fall down there, please. Let me yank all this out. This and this. Alright, so, and this. So, if this, and, man. Ugh. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Okay. And this is here. That works. And then I suppose it wouldn't be too weird to have the immediate surroundings be stone. And then maybe I don't have any slabs on me. Use these. Oops. Putting them in here though. So how does this look? I'll just do this for this moment. And then this floor extends. Ooh. Okay. And then this whole room would be further down, because if that's gonna be a closed door, then crap. The whole thing's gonna have to come down. I can deal with that on my own time. Don't worry about that, guys. But let's see here. I'm just trying now to get a feel for what this is going to look like. And the problem is, that's weird. And it's not really weird. But it's a little weird. It feels like it should be up further. That's not too bad. Well, let's play with what the intent is here. Let's Oh, I already had some water on me. Okay, so close that off. Open this up. And then supposedly that'll go down. And it works. It doesn't make it all the way, so I'm gonna have to. Hey, interesting that makes it just as far as this. So supposedly then, if I do this, then it can run out to the sea. And then close that up. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. I was sorry. I was a little worried it might mess the water up permanently. No, that looks good. Okay, so that means. Oh, I thought I had dealt with this already. And then this. Yes. Let's see. Oh, doesn't matter. How far did it make it? Let's see here, actually. Shovel, please. Shovel needs repairs. What am I doing? I can't even think straight. I still need to go in the other room and work out. It's a workout day. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. It's better than nothing. Don't give me too hard a time. I realize there are people out there who laugh in the face of this sort of thing. But I did lose a lot of weight doing things this way, so I'm not gonna take complaints too seriously. Just saying. I'll deal with the rest of this later. Let's see. The thing is, on this side, it has to go further. So I might have to dip it again. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. So technically, I could extend this out one further. And it will go. Okay. That means I have a sewer system. Or sewage system, I guess. Very good. It's too bad water won't go through things like metal grates. Maybe that's something we can ask for in the future. And then, of course, just so you don't fall in, I'll put in... That's why I brought the iron with me. Oh, I have enough of this, I think. No, that's not it. There we go. Oh, that makes a lot more than I thought. So I brought all those iron blocks out here for nothing. Okay. But... There. Can't fall in. It's a pretty respectable view. What am I saying? Let's see. I might as well do the same over here. Okay, so... Oop, that's got to be corrected. All of this has to be corrected. Let me do a little of it so that if I come back to this later, I won't have forgotten. Right, because that actually has to be one lower. All right. Very good, yo. That way a door can exist here and it won't be an issue. So I'll deal with the rest of this on my own time. Oh geez, did I even say this was episode 47? Thanks for thanks for coming to watch. There's more episode yet to come. Okay, and I'm back, and since I'm baking some stone, I thought I would try to make sense of the fact that, let me swim out, that this exit over here, you know, it has to be the same length as the one over here, and it, you know, that means it's inside the oh, you know what I'm talking about, inside the hill. So what do I do except maybe make a little inlet so that it actually reaches the sea and can be washed out to sea and whatnot. So if you're, excuse me, if you're dropping water all along here, then I'll probably eventually carve out a little bit of an alcove. So that's the theory at the moment. I'm thinking if that's the case, there should be a little nook over here. I'll deal with perfecting the water in a moment. A little bit of a nook. How's that? Oof, it's all on the move. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, what's this doing down here? That's strange. Okay, let's see. Maybe if that's the case, cobblestone should replace this as well. And perhaps even... I don't have a thing with me, but let's finish this off. And fill it in a little bit. By the time I'm done with this, the rest of it should be baked, I think. Okay, good. I don't like it when it doesn't restore. Okay, so blink, here you go. And that restored very well. Very good. And here. Oh, that didn't restore very well. Here, there you go. As well. And here, whoa. Nearly. Boing. Okay, we got a little alcove. And for that matter, let's let's deepen the alcove a little bit. Actually, I should have... And actually, just to be smart, don't do that too much. Let's... Oh, shoot. Stupid. Let's deepen that a little bit more. Can I fill that in down there? Let's see if that still has the pull effect. No. No, that's much better. Okay. The point is, did I... Oh, good. Good. I was beginning to worry. Let's sand this up a little bit. Make it a little bit more believable. There we go. So if it's a little sort of a runoff alcove, then that doesn't look so bad. Should probably do this as well. All right. Okay. Let's see about those baked goods. They gotta be... What was that noise? That was a strange noise. You heard that, right? Click, click, click. Let's see. So this room is in good shape. This room I did. That works as well. And I'm only just clearing out the guys on this side. You know, making room for what needs to be done. But I ran out of brick here. Block. What am I doing? Oh, close. Close, but no cigars. No parakeets. Okay. Oh, I have other blocks. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Don't need that. Get rid of this. Probably get rid of that for the time being. Get rid of that as well. Well, good. As such, if there are any basements, these floors will probably have to... Oh, if there are any basements, these sewers are going to get in the way. Well, so much for that idea, huh? Okay, so this actually over here has to be part of this wall anyways. So let's flush that out. That means this guy must be like that. And this guy, is that? I think that's right. Okay, wait a minute. This here, and that there, and that there. That's right. I'm confused now. Oh, I'm stupid. This is okay to be here. I don't need the space above the device. So then this, and then we seal it up, and seal this up. And this, and this. And did I make enough? Yes, I did. Okay. Very good, yo. Which means I can put some water down here and grate here And it should work. Yep, there he goes. Superior. Superior. Excellent. Well, I will... it sounds like a good segment marker to me, so... Okay, that's a success. I will continue to poke away off screen. And I'm back. And I'm... underground! I found... Sprint, 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 please. Oh, jeez, I hope I can find my way out. I know it's this way. I found that the space where I started building my castle is not super unique. Oh, here we go. I think it's this way. Someone watching might recognize this. Found it completely by accident, though I suppose it was inevitable just because of how close it was to the castle. But I found some mine shaft, like, you know, man-made mine shafts. And I did some mining, as you can see. Things, not a whole lot. I value redstone, even though I hardly use it. Let's see. But someone else has been down here and busy. Actually, I haven't checked off this way yet. Something about her monitor. She can see easier in the dark than I can. So she'll often do mining, like, in complete darkness, and be perfectly fine. It helps not to have monsters around, otherwise that would be somewhat infeasible. Oh, oh, oh! I can't be full! I don't need no stinking spider eye. I missed. I missed! I like this new pickaxe, I'm just saying. It may need a name. I miss Fortune. No, yes, Fortune. I had it once from a book many episodes ago. And, you know, I kept repairing it and then put, you know, efficiency and everything practically on it that probably can go on a pick. And it just became so terribly expensive to repair. And then I think I finally lost it in a lava pit. So it was sort of a, you know, self-ending prophecy, I guess. I don't know. Blink. Sorry, I'm just curious now. I haven't been down this road yet. Oh, look at all these lovely resources. See? What am I talking about? Light. I feel like this way might be heading back towards town. I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, look, an end. Amazing. I can do something about that. I guess this, further on there, like, you got these larger shafts like this one. I also don't need this. And then narrow ones. So I'm guessing, and they branch off like, you know, very precisely. So I'm guessing that is what people have been referring to as branch mining. I'd not seen an example of it before, so I was wondering, but oh, come on. Okay, let's get out of here. I think, you know, I'll close out this episode. Not right now, but I mean, when I do, I will close it out, you know, building castle stuff. But next time, I think I owe it to the server to make real progress, if not finish the trench thing I've been working on at Origin. It's sort of an incomplete and therefore ugly looking project full of green sheep. And I think I should take care of that. make Origin a little bit more attractive for those who may go there from time to time. So let's see. Okay, well, I'll be back in just a bit. So I'm back, and I thought, since I don't have much time left in the episode, I might I might try curving one of these rooms around the edge as described earlier. That also means that... Actually, I should leave that open. Starting here. Or not. Punk me. Okay. This side can definitely... Was this the one I was working on? No, of course not. Alright. So, how to curve this around? I mean, obviously it's gonna... Oh, crying out loud. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Frustration is frustrating. As you can see, I've been digging down a little bit here. Not very far, but a little ways. You know what? Since I'm nigh on about to... need more anyways, I must make more. And it predominantly... I can deal with this right here. Alright, so... Up. Stay. Now, what if I decided? So here's the entryway. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the rim. So here's this area then. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, there's some right there. So somehow, well, let's say for the moment that this is also accurate. Gee! Okay. By the way, that mine shaft was literally right there on the other side of that little nub. I had probably walked over it a dozen times without seeing it. Let's see here. Okay, so this looks... okay. So it should stick out a bit more than that. Let's try this. Like this. Let me put these in for reference. Yeah, that fits. That's pretty circular, eh? I believe it is. Let's try to repeat the damage on this side. So 1, 2, shit. Please stop doing that. Seriously, you saw that one time I tried to do it on purpose and it wouldn't work. Okay. And reference. There. So then, by reference, I should extend out another 2. That one doesn't yet, so this should extend out another 2. And then we're talking about something like that. Yes. There she bloweth. Now, how will this reconcile with this? Well, still, that seems acceptable to me. Let me bring our references up to the top. At least the top for now. 'Tis but a scratch. Okay. 'Tis slightly more than a scratch. Okay. I will now do the same over here. Because I can. Oh, too much. Did I run out? Oh, bejeez. Okay, well, it's still a fair reference for a while. Thunk, thunk. So, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, see, this is not a reference on this side. Full 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. Oh, but it doesn't go out on this side necessarily. Not bad. Perhaps. Oops, full 2. What? That one is higher. No, it should be. Okay, I'm stupid. Sorry. The risk of working with half slabs. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Top of the 4th. There it bloweth. Alright, well, I think you get the gist of what's going on here. I'll be back with you again. Okay, so, ooh. I'm still getting used to these. Okay, so, boink. And, okay, still good enough. Boink. Okay, so I have made a little bit of progress. Not a huge amount, but I filled them out on each side. Started working on them over here, at least to get a framework sort of in place. I have to finish this out a little bit. Ow, ow! Just like this. Mostly for the benefit, or this guy right here. So I can make my edges. Hopefully I can get Caffeine to come collaborate on this project as well. She was happy to work on the village, but then the village had too many entities, which apparently are not just living things, but also, I don't know, doors and torches or whatever. But her performance died, so she's basically avoiding the village right now. But there's, oh, here it's mostly just solid blocks, so hopefully it would be perfect performance for her here. She has her own projects right now back at her castle, which apparently isn't much of a performance hit, so go away. Oh, hey, nice. It's nice when I don't have to go running after it. Here, just a moment, and I will show you what it looks like. Oh, you know what? One of the reasons I started doing this was for this. Up, 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 up. The music's a bit louder than it usually is. Okay, so, and over here. Actually, I noticed the pylons stop over there. I don't think that's going to be according to plan, but hey, maybe there'll be like under truss or something, and that will be a design feature instead of a bug. Undecided this time. Darn it. Darn it. Let's see. So yeah, did I make more? Oh, I did. All right, but before I do that, or instead of doing that right now, let me climb up here and show for you what it all looks like so far. And then that will be the end of the episode, I swear. Considering that I have made the stairwell even off here, this apparently is going to be the top. Though I suppose I can always change my mind. This is Minecraft after all. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go over here. Okay, so bathrooms with easy access to the public hall. I was considering maybe having a stack of them, but then, you know, if you're the poor sap who's down at the bottom and people were doing their business up above you, that wouldn't be so awesome. But what am I talking about? What I was thinking is there might be an air shaft that goes all the way up so that air gets out, you know, so you get a circulation so the stink doesn't affect the main hall, especially during parties and stuff, but also so rain can come in and sort of automatically flush and wash out the system. Okay, so I made also what will be an entryway, and I have a staggered wall so that maybe they were like, I don't know how it would be done, but statues. I don't think, you know, with one block you can't really make a statue, but maybe there could be like tall portraits or something in there, something display worthy. Maybe little potted plants or something. I don't know. So you can see, I mean, it's mostly wood. This is not, I don't know. You know, you'd think marble floors and stuff. So maybe I'll yank this out eventually. The main floor anyways. But, you know, it's serving as a roadmap right now anyways, so that's still not the end of the world. But then again, you know, there's some cultures where wood is hard to come by and it's very valuable. And, you know, being an isolated island, granted, Caffeine and I, through constant building activity, have made quite a forest here. The island was bare to begin with, so one could potentially consider the probability that wood is considered valuable here. Especially if it gets to the point, actually, where the island fills up with city. Becomes an urban, like a nation upon an island, then wood would be precious, and it would be a mark of wealth that people could afford to dither away their meager woods resources on things like floors. But now consider that I haven't put in any beams yet, and there should be some. So that's the thing to consider. How will beams integrate with this design? I'm also thinking this is just a keep. This is the main keep. But there'll be other smaller keeps, like maybe over here on the sand, there could be I'm thinking actually right here, and here would be little guard barracks, maybe like a sparring rooms up top, and down below are, you know, the bedrooms for guards. Therefore, and because of this bottleneck, that makes this area pretty defensible if an invading force is trying to get inside the keep. The guards are right there to notice, and then they can hold this area pretty easily. Or against a larger force, they can hold out. So there's that to consider. Not that, invading armies are coming along, but you have to understand, I've come from a background of playing Dwarf Fortress, where this actually happens. And I so want it to happen in Minecraft. I just realized it's probably going to be a long time before computers are up to doing both voxels and that kind of AI. Whoa. Okay, so there you have it, I think. I will, next episode, not be working on this. Hopefully that will give Caffeine a chance to come by and begin drafting up her own ideas about how to flesh this out. Like I said, second keep, like a dungeon keep over here, or where the, I don't know, on this beach, or maybe a fisher's, like a protected port or something. But there could be other smaller keeps, and then huts and village, sort of a village, and then a wall, and then maybe more village outside the wall. So the whole thing doesn't have to be symmetrical, but this keep is going to be symmetrical. So okay, there you have it. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for watching any of my episodes, and thank you for having an excellent week.